What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 410 back with a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, the Flesh Feud weekend has finally concluded, but I hope that all of you were able to have a good time. Now, there's always going to be the drawback of Flash feuds because of people being all over the world playing this game at different time periods. Some feuds you may be able to dominate, others not so much. But inevitably, no matter how many feuds there are within a Flash feud series, the final one is the one that counts when it comes to overall position. But doing what you can, participating wherever you possibly can to help out your faction mates, that's what matters most. And one thing I do enjoy about Flash feud requirements is it allows you to take a step back and be very versatile with your options. You don't always got to be running a meta game breaking champion all the time. You can actually take a moment to run some champions that you haven't touched in a while, champions that might have helped you out in past content, and now you get to dust them off, bring them into some action, get a couple W's, collect some points, collect some rewards, and then put them away for another day. That's one thing that I do enjoy about Flash Fuse, because there's so many characters that a lot of us use for an MLC, and once that MLC is done, we're done using them. There's only a handful of characters that still get utilized after their respective MLC, but it's always good to see that nod of respect. This would be like, hey, it's been a couple months since you used so and so. Do you remember how you rocked them out for that month long? And well, here's your opportunity to put them into your line. And even if you weren't able to get a full line bonus with perks involved, straps and medals, etc., you could still have a fun time getting your points and moving up in position. But nonetheless, another Flash Feud series in the books, and I hope that you all had a great time with it. However, in the midst of prepping for this Flash Feud series, we got a new contest, the Treat, Treat, or Treat, and this is pretty dope. You log in daily, and pretty much at the normal limited time tour reset, you go to your inbox and you will be able to collect a coin. It's going to run for 9 days, so you get 9 coins. And at the end, you can make the choice. You can either walk away with boatloads of TP, RNG is going to be RNG with that, or the other two options are definitely dope. You could either vie for 3 5-star gold tokens or a guaranteed 3-star bronze Zombie Cena. That is not bad at all. Now, Zombie Cena is going to cost you 9 of the coins. The 3 5-star gold tokens are going to be 3 coins apiece. And finally, the assorted TP is just going to cost you 1. So it's quite easy to decide on what you need. Now, for me personally, I want the 5-star gold tokens. I would like those. There's no getting around that. But my tokens aren't where they need to be at, so I could properly invest in my very first ever 5-star bronze champion. So more than likely, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Zombie Cena because, well, the 3-star bronze for me is going to turn into 200 shards for him. And then the additional shards are basically going to put me where I need to be to fuse up my 3-star gold Cena up to 4-star bronze. And in the end of the day, I really feel that having a 4-star bronze Cena is probably going to help me out more because I know there will be other opportunities to pick up 5-star gold tokens. Now, if this was a situation where you could use those coins to pick up 3 5-star gold tokens of a specific class, then yes, I would be all in for it. But everyone's different. I'm going to go for the fuse for Zombie Cena more than likely, but I am going to take time to properly reflect and think of which one will be the better option for me. But everyone's going to make a different move. Me personally, especially if you're a free-to-play player, Zombie Cena is definitely going to be a guy that's going to help you out with lots of content. He's really great, especially after seeing gameplay of him at 4-star and now 5-star bronze. He's definitely someone that's going to help out not only your trickster class, but just your overall enjoyment of the game. He is absolutely fun to run. But on the other side of things, if you're trying to prepare for the 5-star meta, and you are looking to go that far and invest in the game to that extent, then hey, there's nothing wrong with picking up 3 5-star gold tokens. Just remember, RNG is RNG. You can easily pick up 3 of them and pull 3 of the same token. It's possible. It's a long shot, but it's possible. But then there's the whole thing of the RNG luck with the tokens or the guaranteed superstar with Trickster Cena. For me, it's going to be a guaranteed 4-star bronze fuse. For others, it'll be a guaranteed 3-star. So, nonetheless, if you just started playing the game and you log in 9 days, boom, Trickster Cena, there you go. Easy clap right there. And that's pretty much it. This is definitely something you want to log in. I hope that y'all been logging in because this is a solid opportunity to pick up a very, very rare champion for free where others have spent mad money to get him. You can get him for free now. So I know some people might be salty with that, but it is still an opportunity nonetheless. Your choice, TP, 5-star gold tokens, or Trickster Cena. Now, we also have a brand new Zombie Awakening contest coming up, and this is just realistic. There's a blitz that comes with this tied to it. So that's where our blitz tickets are supposed to go this upcoming week, right? So you can go ahead and get candy and Halloween baskets that you can utilize. But this is basically what they do for certain contests. I recall them doing this for the Masters of the WWE Universe characters. Pretty much the final week of the MLC, they bring out this contest where now you're going to get the Mega Superstar loot banner that's going to feature all the champions that were introduced. So as you can see right here, we got Showboat Roman Reigns, the greatest showboat that never was. We got Powerhouse Zombie Bryan, the champion who has gone through more name changes than I can recall. First, he was the Rising Dragon. Then he was Hell No. And now they've settled on the Planet Zombie. I kid you not. That's just mind-boggling to me because the Rising Dragon seemed dope. And even Hell No, I got it. But then they turned it to the Planet Zombie. To each his own. Nonetheless, Powerhouse Zombie. The offers have been through the store all weekend as well to pick up shards for him. And now, here we go. We're probably going to see a banner with him. Then we have, of course, the Empress of yesterday, Striker Zaska, and our first ever Superstar Trial champion, Zalister Black, a monster champion of utility. All these champions are solid in their own right. A new striker addition to the waifus. Got a solid trainer and coach in Zombie Bryan. And then you got 2 very solid units in Zombie Reigns and Zalister. So just be on the lookout. Blitz that comes with this are normal shtick of tours and coin and evolve and TP contests. They're going to be available during this week. We're also going to have a showdown tournament too. So there's a lot going on before the conclusion of October 2020 Zombie Apocalypse MLC. But Zombie Awakening is up next, so feel free to do what you want. If you got enough Blitz tickets to go and partake and participate, be my guest. If not, it isn't going to be the end of the world. Maybe you feel like you're going to be lucky and do some pulls. Maybe $20 in a dream or $30. The prices and rates are varying nowadays, but hey, it is what it is. It all depends on you. But if you do go with that option of picking up a free Zombie Cena, maybe just hold on to your disposable income because, oh, you didn't know? Well, supposedly in November, we're going to have to call somebody. But I'm just saying, who knows what's around the corner, right? Until Scopely does it, although things are subject to change. Finally, we had this interesting situation. Now, I couldn't find this on the official blog and website. Maybe I'm blind as a bat and I wasn't looking in the right location. But on Twitter, WWE champions reached out and asked people, hey, what's the faction mean to you? And what kind of features you would like to see come into the game pertaining to factions? This is going to be interesting because, let's be real, they can ask us all day what we want, and then we never get what we want. But, they have proven that sometimes they do listen to us, and we do get certain content and contests that prove that they do. Hence why I have to applaud the superstar trial with Zalister Black. No lie, man. Logging into the game and to get a free 5-star bronze champion. And if you had enough coins, I literally could go into that with less coins and then walk out with more coins and be able to get him up to 180. And those who took him all the way up got reimbursed the coins that they used to max him all the way out. So this was a solid contest, and you got to use him not only in the trial tour, but you got to utilize him all throughout the game, from showdown to your blitzes to the road. He was able to help you out. So if you were a new player and you actually had mad coins and you were just stockpiling and hoarding, this guy literally could have cleared out everything from normal to hard to hell mode on a lot of those road tours, and you walked away Gucci and better than ever before. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see what they do with this faction here with new features. I don't know. To me, a faction is a family. It's a brotherhood, a sisterhood. It's a clique of friends who are all on the same page. They want to have fun. They could be militant. They could be all about the rewards. They could all be about just being drama-free, helping one another grow and develop. Everyone's experience is different, but at the end of the day, factions are a place of loyalty, respect, and trust, and everyone has different codes of conduct, and it's understandable because there are levels to this ish when it comes to WWE champions, and there's only a handful of solid factions nowadays. There's others that try to emulate and replicate, but they will never be able to properly originate the way that others have. You got your founding father factions, you got the factions that everyone hates, and you got the factions that everyone respects. So at the end of the day, it all depends on the person and their experience individually. But for me, no lie, man. No lie. I don't see any offers in the store ever, really, when it pertains to faction tokens. I honestly think that heels should be free, just so you can get people into the queues quicker, be able to clear content sooner, and you have the option for health packs, because people are always going to need health packs, but to have the token situation, that can be limited just as much as blitz tickets. So I know more than likely we're not going to get rid of faction tokens. It works, so there's no point of taking it out whatsoever. Faction tokens are simply going to remain. There's no reason to take these out, Zeke 410. There's no need for us to remove this issue because it isn't an issue to begin with. You're fired. But honestly, I just feel that if it comes to heels, it's something that it plays a key role with progression, being able to have that heal people up without worrying like, oh, I'm out of tokens. It depending on the situation and the content, when you look at all the blitzes and the showdowns and the feuds, I feel that heels by this point in time should be free. But if you really want to speed up the progress and the process, then you use your health packs. You know what I mean? Because those expeditions are far in between. That's just my opinion. Also, maybe possibly a friend list, a support list within your faction. Thinking about that, hey, choose a champion that represents Raw. Choose a champion that represents SmackDown. Choose a champion that's an overall character that anybody can use regardless of tag links. And choose a waifu. I mean, I think that would work out too, and have everyone within the faction. You can go to do showdown, and you can pick somebody like, oh, hey, this guy over here has Hulk Hogan, Immortal or Hollywood. I think I'm going to go in there with my Ted DiBiase. Or, oh man, like I got a Raw guy, but I don't have someone good to team up with. But my girl over here, she's got Ricochet. I'm going to go ahead and select her. And maybe that's another way that you could maybe incorporate getting faction tokens or something, or improve the overall progression, something. I just feel like maybe a support list, and if someone uses your champions as support, then you get showdown coins and like a little bit, a little crumb, a little piece for the action because they did choose your character to help them out with that content. I think that would be a cool idea. Heck, you could even have a brand new Mega Superstar loot that's based off of that support list, because a lot of gacha games, they do have like friend point summons. You could have a friend point loot where if you accumulate enough, maybe you can do a couple rolls, and there's certain characters that are within there, might not be 4 stars, but maybe 3-star, 2-star gold champions that are hard to come across. RNG is gonna be RNG, but then it makes it more interesting for everybody overall. Bring back coin expeditions. Strap expeditions, I understand, because straps and medals aren't going anywhere, and they do play a pivotal role when it comes to getting through content nowadays. You really do need to understand the methods of straps and medals to make a true dent in some content, because sometimes perks aren't going to cut it. They really aren't. So having the knowledge to go and do expeditions, or to check out the showdown shop, depending what straps pop up there, that usually it's Hall of Fame characters, but nonetheless, straps help out. You can easily sell them for parts, and I feel that expeditions need to have the health packs back again. The coin expeditions and the health packs, we need those, especially with how things are going now, man. Like, literally, it costs a lot of faction tokens though, just to heal up somebody, and that was duly noted when 5-star bronze Alistair was given out to everybody. But I really don't know what else you could really do another feature. If y'all got some ideas here, by all means, leave them in the comments below. But there's maybe new tiers. Been sitting at tier 80 for a while. Move up to tier 100, 120. Who knows? Nonetheless, though, I am looking forward to seeing what they ultimately decide to introduce or improve or reintroduce here with the factions of features. I would love to see faction raids where faction members could team up to take out a raid boss, and that gives everyone like some solid resources. That could be another way for everybody to get health packs and faction tokens, strap metal parts, rare class tokens, or even TP, other key resources if everyone works together and gets points for their efforts. But I'm treading lightly on this. I'm optimistic, but who knows? Nonetheless, I've spoken too long on this. I hope you all had an amazing Flesh Feud weekend. Let me know your thoughts about the Zombie Awakening contest that's going to be starting shortly. I believe that Scopely and Champions made a mistake by introducing the prize wall of the week early, and man, okay, we got coins. We got coins again, y'all. That was pretty dope. We got 5-star silver tokens. We got TP. So little cool mixed bag there when it comes to the opportunities to improve your roster. Once again, I'm not really a fan of the rotating prize wall. I actually enjoyed the prize wall that we had for a while, where literally everything was just there and you just picked what you wanted. You had your silver, your bronze, your gold, your diamond league, whatever, etc. But you know what I mean. You go to one, boom. There's your 5-star silver tokens. You got your straps. Okay, you got your big quantity of health packs there. Your blitz tickets. Go to another one. Boom. There's your 2-star silver tokens. Here's some diamonds for you. I missed that prize wall. This rotating prize wall, it can hurt people. And then after the whole fiasco with the HBK gear, where people spent money on that just for them to offer his gear in a milestone, they could have used that currency from the MLC to go to other investments for their roster. I just don't enjoy the prize wall right now, but they're going to do what they're going to do. Just know that it's available. We got a showdown tournament coming. We got the Zombie Awakening contest as well. We're going to have more survival tours. We're going to have other MLC limited time tours available too. So it's going to be a loaded up week, but make sure please make sure, again, to log in. If you've been doing it, just keep doing what you do. Log in every day, get these coins, and make that choice. Are you going to get the TP? Are you going to get 3 guaranteed 5-star gold tokens? They might not be the same, but you're getting a chance to get them outside of milestones from contests. Normally the last of a last milestone, or the one before the second before last. Second to last, pardon me. And a guaranteed zombie Cena. A very solid unit. Very fun to use. Can cycle. Can heal himself. He can steal MP. He's got a skip turn move. He even has gear if you were able to get that too. So there's a lot of utility there with that champion, and a lot of people need a solid zombie. They're tired of using Zombie Owens or Zombie Balor. Zombie Jeff is dope, but having an alternative there when you know you don't have the People's Chomp or the Big Dead Machine or Dead Man Walking, okay, or Fade to Black. There's opportunity with that zombie Cena, but again, you're going to have to make that choice. What's it going to be? What is it going to be? 1 guaranteed champion, 3 5-star gold tokens, or 9 packs of assorted color TP. The choice is yours. But with that being said, y'all, bad times don't last, but champions do. I hope you all had an amazing weekend, and now we got another beautiful week ahead of us, another beautiful day ahead of us. I hope you're able to take advantage of every opportunity bestowed upon you, or ones that you come across that can affect your life for the better and not the worse. And always remember, it can always get worse, and it'll get worse before it gets better. But at the end of the day, another day above ground is always a beautiful one. And I got nothing but love for each and every single one of you, my beloved hashtag champions fam. Hope y'all had a great Flesh Feud weekend. Be smart about your choices off this prize wall, because I'm letting you know right now, if you already made that mistake of spending the coins on TP, well, you can already kiss the opportunity at the 5-star. Well, you might have a chance at least a couple 5-star gold packs, at least. Well, two technically, and some TP there. But kiss that guaranteed Cena goodbye, because I hope that people are playing this smart and just saving until the very end. But to each his own. Your choice is your choice, and I respect it nonetheless. But I would definitely hold on to all 9 coins and then make your decision. I just pray they do not make those offers disappear as soon as we get the 9th coin. I hope they don't do that. But anything is subject to change, right? Right? Zombie Awakening contest, new faction features. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. Anything that could give us key resources to help improve our overall progression, not only as individual players, but as a faction family, would be truly beneficial and highly appreciated. But nonetheless, I've talked too much when I wanted to make this short, sweet, and brief. And let's just chop it up in the comments below this video. Thank you again for all your love and support. 900 subs, 1K coming. Mad blessings to each and every single one of you watching. And until next time, stay tuned. Peace.